You've heard the phrase, love is blind, right? But have you ever stopped to think about what it truly means? We often perceive love as this perfect emotion, an ideal state where everything is flawless. But let's pause and ponder on the essence of love. It's not about seeking perfection, but embracing the imperfect. Imagine a couple, let's call them Anna and John. They fell in love, not despite their quirks and imperfections, but because of them. Anna's incessant chatter, which some might find annoying, became John's favorite melody. John's forgetfulness, often seen as a flaw, became endearing to Anna as it led to spontaneous adventures. In the realm of love, it's the quirks and idiosyncrasies that truly endear us to our partners. It's not about the picture-perfect moments, but the raw, real, and sometimes messy ones that make love truly meaningful. Just as the couple in our story, we often find that it's the quirks and idiosyncrasies that truly endear us to our partners. Renowned psychologists such as Dr. Brené Brown suggest that embracing imperfections can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. This statement is not just a theory, but a well-observed fact. We often hear that love is about accepting the other person as they are, but let's delve deeper into this idea. The first expert we'll consider is Harville Hendrix, author of Getting the Love You Want, who speaks about the power of imago relationships. According to Hendrix, we are often drawn to people who reflect the very traits we have disowned or suppressed in ourselves. It's not about finding a perfect partner, but about recognizing and embracing these traits, these flaws, as they can lead to growth and self-discovery. Another expert, Dr. John Gottman, a leading researcher on marriage and relationships, believes that it's not about eliminating flaws, but navigating them. He suggests that couples who accept their partner's imperfections and work through them together are more likely to have lasting relationships. It's about understanding that we all have weaknesses and being willing to work as a team to overcome them. Likewise, relationship coach Esther Perel talks about the beauty of imperfections in her book, Mating in Captivity. She suggests that the things that make us unique, those little flaws and quirks, are what make us interesting and attractive to our partners. They create the mystery and excitement that keeps the spark alive in long-term relationships. And finally, let's return to Dr. Brené Brown. She speaks about the power of vulnerability and how our imperfections make us human, connect us to others, and allow us to be truly seen. As she eloquently puts it, imperfections are not inadequacies. They are reminders that we're all in this together. All these experts point to the same truth. True love is not about finding a flawless partner, but about embracing the flaws, the uniqueness, the humanness of the other person. It's about acknowledging that we are all beautifully imperfect, and that these imperfections can bring us closer if we let them. So how do you embrace imperfections in your relationship? So, how can we learn to love imperfections in our partners and in ourselves? Here's the secret. It's all about embracing the beauty of imperfection. It starts with open communication. Share your feelings, express your thoughts, and listen to each other. Next, understanding is key. It's important to remember that no one is perfect. We all have our quirks and idiosyncrasies. Instead of trying to change them, try to understand them. It's these little quirks that make us who we are. Lastly, acceptance. Accepting someone, flaws and all, is the ultimate form of love. It's about seeing beyond the surface and appreciating the person for who they truly are. Perfection is unattainable, but love isn't. Love is about accepting that we are all works in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Remember, it's our flaws that make us unique, and it's in these flaws that true love often resides. So, how do you embrace imperfections in your relationship? We all have different experiences with love and imperfections. In fact, it's our unique journeys that make the tapestry of life so rich and vibrant. Love is an adventure filled with unexpected twists and turns. It's not always easy, but it's the challenges that make the journey worthwhile. Perhaps you found a peculiar quirk endearing, or maybe you've overcome a hurdle together that has made your bond stronger. These are the stories that shape us, that make us who we are. They are the stories that deserve to be shared, and we invite you to do so. You see, we're not just a channel, we're a community, a place where everyone can feel at home sharing their experiences, their triumphs and their struggles. A place where we can learn from each other, grow together, and celebrate the beauty of flawed love. How do you embrace imperfections in your relationship? We can't wait to read your stories in the comments below.